University. It's my honor and privilege to introduce one of our panel members, Dr. B. M. Rajamahendravaram. He is the Manager, IP and Technology Transfer, working under Ministry of Education, looking after the innovation and entrepreneurship activities in the states of AP and Telangana, sir. So welcome to the GGU podcast session, sir. Thank you very much for accepting our invitation and gracing this occasion.
Thank you, sir. Pleasure is mine.
Sir, we are having a wonderful session today, and we want to know what is the role of innovation for young engineers in coming decades.
Sir, actually, if you see, I think the future is going to be about innovation and entrepreneurship, about startups and all that.
Okay.
Because see, when you observe the ecosystem currently, there are not many jobs, government jobs, students can get and all that. So they need to come up with something so that they can give job seekers than job givers rather than job seekers. Actually.
Yes, exactly.
So that is very important in a sense, and government is actually helping people do that. And through AICTE and Ministry of Education Innovation Cell, we are trying to come up with initiatives to help these students become entrepreneurs, startups and all that, so that they become job givers and probably because in turn it's all about you increase the economy of the country,
yes,
you give jobs to a lot of people, and you help the society and ecosystem as such.
So in quick words, what do you say that for an young engineer, if you want to go for entrepreneurship activity, so whom they should contact first?
So actually, there are quite a number of incubators across India, like in the state of Andhra Pradesh also. We do have incubators, but there are a lot of incubators are mostly like sector agnostic, like sector specific, or some are sector agnostic, but most of them are sector specific. Like some incubators are concentrating on fintech, some are in Agri, some are on medtech and all that. But we as AICTE and Ministry of Education are trying to bridge that gap also, because we have formed a pool. We actually have formed a pool of all these incubators together. So if a startup can approach like HAS, like GGU, can tell you we have a startup working in medtech space and we want this kind of a support. Even if you can write us a mail or approach us, we'll just connect you to the right incubator which is giving you the right support, so that he gets the right mentorship and support which he wants.
Okay, sir. Of course. Sir, what are the schemes, what are the funding schemes offered by AICTE in the area of innovation and entrepreneurship?
AICTE as such, actually, we do have a couple of initiatives. We do have something called as YUKTI Innovation Challenge. Like we do have something called as IIC, Institution Innovation Council, where when an institution is registered under IIC, then they get an access to something called as Kapila and YUKTI.
Yes.
YUKTI is a platform where students get a chance to deposit their ideas. And every year we run a YUKTI Innovation Challenge. We select best ideas out of them. We fund 5 lakh per innovation in that. And then through Kapila scheme, what we do is we reimburse the patent filing fee and all that up to 5,600 and 100 per institute. We reimburse to the institution back. That is one thing. And we do run specific grant challenges like Tomato Grant Challenge, which we did recently.
I came across Millet Challenge.
Millet Challenge also we did, but Tomato Grant Challenge actually was funded by Ministry of Consumer Affairs, because we actually there's a problem of tomato spoilage and all that this year, and the price of tomato had really gone up. So the ministry wanted a solution so that they can help that farmers and all that with post-harvest losses and all that. So they asked us to run a challenge for them. So AICTE ran a challenge. We identified about 40 plus innovators in the space and we funded them actually. That is one initiative. Again, we do something called as Smart India Hackathon, which is a flagship program of AICTE.
Yes,
through which we invite ideas across India. Then we select the best ideas and we do a finale across locations.
Yes.
So the innovators get funded about 1 lakh in prize money, and then we are handholding them so that they become future entrepreneurs. And we see that the technologies which are identified through those innovators are commercialized in some sense.
Yes. Sir, in your words, what are the challenges which are faced by engineering students in the area of entrepreneurship?
Actually, my observation goes especially in southern parts like EP. Actually, there's not much awareness regarding what when an engineering student wants to do a startup, what kind of help he'll get, what kind of impact he can bring to the society is not he's not much aware of such kind of things. So we are trying to build that awareness. If you start a startup, these are the kind of advantages you have, and this is the support we are giving you so that you become entrepreneur. That is what we are trying to do as such.
So, another question, which is quite interesting. Nowadays, you are coming across the buzzword AI. So, what is the impact of AI in modern startups?
AI actually is going to be a game changer since it's solving a lot of issues for a lot of people. Application of AI is one thing, but I think which can probably fasten up the process of doing things. AI is going to help it that way, but core branches like CSC and everything are definitely needed. Civil, mechanical are needed, but application of AI to these core branches can make a lot of sense.
So, thank you very much, sir. I really thank Dr. B.L. Reddy, sir, because he is giving valuable technical inputs to our students. I hope these inputs are being taken by our students and they come up with innovation, or they can work on patent filing, or they come up with startups. So, thank you very much, sir, for your valuable guidance. I hope definitely the GGU students will take benefit of sir, because he is giving a lot of mentoring to all the students in AP and Telangana region.
Thank you, sir. Pleasure is always mine. Happy to help.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.